Good morning, fellow gardeners. This is Paul, and thanks for checking out FURCRAEA FOETIDA MEDIOPICTA, also known as the false agave, and it's a Brazilian native. Now, my favorite thing about this plant are its leaves. And you can see here, you can see why. So the leaves have decorative creamy bands down kind of more the middle of the leaf, on the side occasionally too. But they're very, very, very unique, as you can see. It's just a stunning variegated plant. It's soft too, which is another benefit. The tips are not sharp. So I've had this thing for several years, and in time it will eventually reach 25 feet with its flower stalks, believe it or not. So they will get very, very large. I've had this one about 4 or 5 years now, so it's just starting to really take off. Now, without the flower stalks, they'll reach about 4 to 5 feet in height and 6 to 8 feet wide. Has a decent spread. It's not too fast, not too slow. Kind of just in the middle for this type of succulent. For sunlight needs, it really likes a filtered sunlight. So direct sunlight will tend to burn this plant in our climate in Southern California, Zone 9B. So I actually moved it about a year ago because it was getting too much shade and the bugs were really bothering it. So this is a better spot. It gets afternoon shade. It seems really, really happy. In terms of watering needs, it's very drought tolerant. You could probably even grow it in a pot, but it will outgrow it. It likes well-draining soil. Another thing I like is down at the base here. You can just see the beautiful color of the more mature leaves. And again, this plant will thrive as long as you don't keep its feet wet. It really likes to dry out in between waterings and like well-draining soil. It's hardy to about 35 degrees. Look at that beautiful leaf. You can see in terms of pests, it does get this occasionally. So it looks like some type of aphids or maybe rust or something. I'm not sure exactly, but the ants are harvesting them. So what I like to do is spray a bit of neem oil on them. Give it a good shake beforehand and give it a good spray, and that will usually solve the problem. But on the older leaves, that's just kind of a common thing, is it just gets a little bit of the pests. So it's best to prune it off and damage it. And if you look here, it has its first pup. So it's taken 5 years to produce this pup. So that's awesome. It's good to see. So again, this Brazilian native, FURCRAEA FOETIDA MEDIOPICTA, is also known as the variegated false agave. And you can see why. So just a stunning plant. Give us a like and a subscribe. Hopefully you could get one in your garden someday, or at least get a nice close look at the beautiful, beautiful foliage. That's my favorite thing about this plant. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Until next time.